it takes a few seconds for me to see the actual message where we're going live. So, and everybody who is tuning in, this is an amazing time on our planet. Everybody is trying to feel into the energies and breathe through them, release through them, and try to make this the best possible transition we can do between now and the new year. So I am thinking we probably need to do a little breathing to get us started. And I always like to breathe in beautiful energy and breathe out beautiful energy. That way it's feeding my spirit and soul as well as all others. It's just a sharing we can do. It's like an infinity sign. And I like to wrap that infinity sign around our hearts so that we can share all of the heartfelt love and compassion that we have for our entire planet. We are going through so many things that I think we might find quite a few things to release on today as well. So let's start with the breathing. Breathing in joy, harmony, and peace. Breathing out love, light, and healing. Pause. Breathing in joy, harmony, and peace. Breathing out love, light, and healing. And pause. Breathing in joy, harmony, and peace. And breathing out love, light, and healing. Breathing in joy, harmony, and peace for all humanity. And sharing love, light, and healing for all humanity. And relax. Feel the energies as they course through your entire beautiful body systems. Touching, touching, touching all of your DNA and helping you feel as though you exist in an area and in a lifetime and you belong here. This is your existence. Now we know everything that's been going on with COVID, it's still kicking its heels up in the air, and we still have hurricanes, we still have fires, and we still have flooding. We still have all of these natural events that are happening on this planet. And all we can do for all of them is to release on the fear and anxiety and add and allow the love and compassion to come through. If we release, it opens us up. Release the fear, the anxiety, the frustration. Honor the feelings, because I know there's a lot of grief involved with all of it. Every single thing. But release, release as you are honoring, and then you'll be opened up to new experiences and new feelings. that you may want to release again and again and again, because there are layers to all that's happening to us right now. And it's what's that universe is handing out to us. It's all about how do we handle it? How are we going to handle the next thing, or the next thing, or the next thing? Because we are releasing all that isn't useful to us in this lifetime or any other lifetime, as far as that goes. We're releasing all of those things so that we can actually find a new way to deal with everything. And that's what I call, and others have also said, let's talk about a new normal, a new way of doing things, a new way of handling things, a new way of treating each other, a new way of just looking at what we have in front of us, and that we are all part of humanity, all living things. So let's take a few minutes and do a little bit of releasing. And this releasing will be something that we can think about what is most prevalent in your life right now. How are you handling the pandemic? How do you feel about it? These are the feelings we're looking for. How are you handling the fires, the hurricanes? I mean, the on land hurricanes that we've experienced here in the Midwest, as well as those that are happening right now in the Gulf of Mexico. Let's take all of that into consideration. How are you feeling about these natural events that are so destructive? And there's loss of life in all of them. Let's take a moment and deal with those feelings, because they're all mixed up with fear, anger, frustration, grief. Which one is most prevalent now? Or can we put them all in one little unhappy feeling? A very, very unhappy feeling. However you want to phrase it in your own mind, because this is what you will be welcoming into your own situation. We have to honor our feelings. Once those feelings are honored, they lighten up, because we came here to feel things. If we didn't feel anything, then we wouldn't be here. So let's take a moment. What is most prevalent in your feelings right now? And welcome what is most prevalent in your mind, your feelings about what's happening on the planet right now. Dive deeply into your crystalline high heart chakra, right up here below your throat. Take a deep breath and visualize that you're forming a ball of light around what you are feeling. Just a perfect little ball of light around those feelings. Take a breath and surround that ball of light with colors of the crystalline energy, the colors of healing, blue, fuchsia, and green energy, all from the heart chakra. Now imagine that you can move the light up through your crown chakra, out the top of your head, to your energy above. Just move all that you are feeling in that ball up through up through your crown chakra to your energy above, the reservoir above your head, about 2 feet, 24 inches. Sense or think or visualize about the ball turning into a dove, a mourning dove, a pure white dove, any type of beautiful dove. Now take a moment and release the dove into the energy of infinite love. And breathe. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Let's do it one more time. It usually takes about 3 times. So just welcome what is most prevalent in your mind now. It may be something different, it may be the same thing. What feeling are you feeling that is most prevalent in your mind's mind right now? Welcome that. Now find yourself diving deeply into your crystalline high heart chakra. Form a ball of light around what you are releasing, your feelings you are releasing. Surround the ball with the energy of the heart, blue, fuchsia, and green energy. Move that ball all the way up through your crown chakra to your energy above, 24 inches above your head. It's a reservoir. And this reservoir can hold whatever type of energy you wish to use it for. Now sense or think about this beautiful ball turning into a dove. And then release the dove into the energy of infinite love, however you perceive that. And breathe. And breathe. Breathe again. And again. One more time. And relax. Take a moment and just check to see how you feel. Do you feel any lighter? Do you feel that you can change out how you are going to react to what you're seeing on a daily basis and hearing on a daily basis? Be vigilant. Be safe. Well, that's my favorite sayings these days to all of my family who are actually in danger. Family and friends. It's very special, special, special. So just take a moment and know that all that's happening There is a purpose. We don't always know the purpose, but there is a purpose. And we need to release any fear that we have so that purpose can fulfill us with the love and light and healing that we so deserve. I have been sharing these every other Wednesdays, a little bit information from the book that I wrote. And I just want to share the book cover again. Let's see if I can get the light so it's not so you can see it. Energy in motion expanding with DNA releasing by me. Energy in motion expanding with DNA releasing. That's the very important part of the releasing. It goes deep into our DNA. So last time we were together, I did share with you a poem called Imagine. And this poem was something that really helped me when I was at a point where I wasn't too sure anything about what was happening around me. It's like you just how do you know what to do when there is so many things that are happening? And so just imagine what you could do if you let the dreams come alive and just think it could be all for you. You will understand life. Yes, you'll know how to live because life is all about you. And then the next story and verse was called Connect with Yourself. And I find that this is a very important part of moving through all of the different things that are happening to you, not only on your spiritual journey, but your emotional and your everything that you need to know about your mind, body, and spirit. All of these things about you is what is moving on and on and on. And we need to be able to have an open concept of what that might be, because we do have dreams and we do want to have the best for ourselves and everybody else. There's no problem with that. But we just don't know what it's going to be like. But we do know that what we focus on is what comes to us. So just kind of think about how do we focus on ourselves in order to see what will come to us about ourselves. That's how you find out. That's how you find out. Connecting and connect with yourself. And this is what I wrote. Once my heart was filled with love and compassion for myself. It made perfect sense that all the love and compassion in me was overflowing. I knew my compassion could touch everyone I was close to. I felt even those who would pass by me while shopping or walking their dog would sense the energy coming from my smile. In fact, many people would smile back at me as though they knew the secret that love and compassion comes from inside our heart of hearts. I felt so close to everybody, and I had a deep, heartfelt hope that everybody could feel what I was feeling. Yes. Even while I was writing, I felt that the words came directly from my soul, my spirit, and I understood that I could not pass judgment on anyone or anything as I had done before. I understood that I could not pass judgment on any aspect of myself either. I could only feel compassion for all my feelings, even the feelings of guilt and hidden fears. It was surprising to me that at that moment of clarity, I felt enlightened. Then I felt a sweet level of contentment. Yeah. Connect with yourself revealed a fun way of my having a conversation with myself, saying it was okay to feel a variety of emotions. This helped me understand that feelings were a gift to treasure, and I should finally welcome all feelings into my life. I felt very deeply that this was releasing layer 7, the Lumerian layer, revealed divinity. I could welcome all the feelings and then release them. I could acknowledge to myself that I was here to feel life and my feelings were gifts that I could choose. I could also choose to set them aside and just be in the moment until I was ready to feel again. That was new. I could also choose to set them aside, my feelings, and just be until I was ready to feel again. I had to take a break from my feelings. I had discovered that my feelings and emotions were gifts of just being alive as a human. Now, the poem. Today seems full of gloom. The energy is trying to get through. Feel it knocking at your energy door. Ah, yes, there it is. Now sense the energy flowing through. Does it seem to stop anywhere? Let it flow within. Ah, yes, there it is. Feel it connecting your toes to your nose. Feel it connecting your feet to your seat. Feel it connecting your knees to your ears. Ah, yes, there it is. Today now seems full of joy. The energy got through. I felt it knocking at my door. Yes. Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you. Sometimes we have to just realize that whether it's the good or the bad or the ugly, we need to release on all of it in order to be able to find our way to the new good, bad, or ugly so that we can release on that as well. I keep thinking that as long as we are on this planet during this time, that will be ongoing. It's not going to stop anytime real soon. But we are also entitled to be alive, to exist, and to realize that we can create anew. We can. We can focus on what we want for ourselves. And then that teaches others to focus on what they want for themselves. Unfortunately, we can't create a life for anyone else unless it's through birth. And then we have to let go of that small life. Once they are old enough and able to be on their own, it is a releasing of all of those ties with those loved ones as well. Everybody has their own journey. That was probably one of the most difficult things for me to allow. Yes. And I know it is for all parents. And those children, when they are parents, either with their fur babies or their human babies, it's hard to let them go. on any level. But I do know that the difficulty that you go through at that moment of letting go will definitely turn into a blessing later on. That I know for sure. Children, grandchildren, fur babies, and even the fur babies that have babies. We have done that as well. So yes, it's a process of every living thing having their journey, and we can watch and enjoy and embrace what they are going through, what they are experiencing, but just let them be and take those moments so that you can also just be. I think this is a time with all of the things that are going on now. Once we start naming everything that's been happening just in the last couple of months, even, it gets overwhelming. And the frustration of how long it takes to make things somewhere close to normal is unbelievable. It takes months and months. And all the while, we are facing these other things that keep cropping up, popping up, new things that come from the universe and from our own creations. We do take responsibility for our own thoughts. And that's why when you find yourself focusing on things that are not useful in your life or anywhere, just take a moment, a deep breath, breathe in all the love and light so that you can share also the love, the light, and the compassion. It only takes a moment. Sometimes we speak without breathing first. Always take a breath before you speak. And then what comes out of your mouth will come through your heart first. And it will be compassion, it'll be love, it'll be understanding, deeper understanding. We're all wanting deeper understanding at this point. But how do we get that? Right here, right inside. We can only ask ourselves, check with our inner wisdom, and find out what is right for us. And then that type of energy is what you will share with others, because you will feel like you have the divine within you. You are connected with all there is, here, there, and beyond the beyond. So, with saying that, let's take another deep breath and let's breathe in all of the beautiful joy, harmony, and peace that is being offered to us by the universe. And breathe out love, light, and healing to all humanity. Again, breathing in joy, harmony, and peace from the universe. And breathing out love, light, and healing to all humanity. Remember, all is well within your creation, and all is well in all creation. I hope to see you next week. And for services from my office with Prismscapes, go to prismscapes.com, click on the practitioner button, check out all of the services that are available to you online and otherwise. and check out their beautiful gems and the stores. Check out their Facebook events. And let's just be together and help each other all we can. We all need to have more healing, more love, more compassion. We'll bring that to us all. Blessed be, and I hope to see you in 2 weeks. Maybe it's going to be 3 weeks. Anyway, it's the first Wednesday of October. Bye for now.